In the upcoming week of The Young and the Restless on CBS, fans can expect high drama the week of August 12th to 16th, 2024. Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, face off against adversaries. Kyle is furious when he finds out his son, Harrison Locke, Redding Munsell, is sick thanks to Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, rather than his ex, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier. As the feud between Kyle and Summer escalates, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, steps in to mediate. Meanwhile, Billy is under pressure at his job and in his personal life. He has an intense encounter with Devin Hamilton, Brighton James. So, he tries to convince Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, not to oust him from a company. The tension grows as Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, who's known as the Mustache, interferes with Summer's bid to get sole custody of Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman comforts Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, over their lost baby. While also dealing with his son, Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, on Young and the Restless. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, is in a downward spiral, with Cameron Kirsten Lyndon Ashby influencing her actions. In the background, other characters like Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, add to the drama. The week is set to be a roller coaster of emotions, conflicts, and revelations from 8/12-8/16/2024. Get all your daily Young and the Restless spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Click to subscribe to the most followed soap opera spoilers channel on YouTube. Young and the Restless spoilers tease more scheming to take down Jabot is coming soon. Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, has learned the truth about his father Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman not being a blood Abbott. According to YNR spoilers, Kyle runs straight to Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, with the information. It seems that Kyle is still looking to help Victor take down his father from the top spot at Jabot. Kyle seems to have it out for the Abbotts, but especially Jack. Don't miss hot YNR spoilers. Follow Soap Dirt on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Blood Abbott debacle. YNR fans know that when Kyle learned the secret about Jack not being an Abbott after watching Dina Murgeron's Marla Adams interview with her granddaughter Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, he tried to go to his father and get him to lift the clause stating that only a blood Abbott could run Jabot. Kyle even went so far as to enlist the help of his uncle Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, to convince his father to get rid of the clause and hire Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, back on at Jabot. Jack flat out refused. But YR spoilers from Soap Central say that Kyle is not going to give up on trying to oust his father from the CEO chair. Kyle is going straight for Jack's throat. This Friday, he takes the footage of Dina's interview straight to Victor to use as leverage to oust his father from Jabot. Kyle is using some very Victor-like tactics to get what he wants. Using personal information against an enemy is a very Victor-like tactic. Why would Kyle turn on his father and want him out of the company? Is Kyle being manipulated or blackmailed by Victor or someone else to do the dirty work? Young and the Restless spoilers tease that blackmail is a possibility. Kyle could be used as a pawn by his Aunt Ashley to help her gain control of Jabot after her lawsuit. YNR fans know that Kyle has been in New York for a number of years, and now he is suddenly home in GC with seemingly no explanation and doing Victor's bidding. Could Victor be blackmailing the young Abbott with some trouble that Victor may have had to help get him out of? The ties between Victor and Kyle seem very fishy. Could they be secret father and son? However, Kyle seems a bit remorseless about what he is doing to his dad and looks happy to destroy his father and his family no matter what the cost. That means his motive may be simple revenge, and no one is forcing his hand. Spoilers indicate that Kyle will find himself in familial clashes with his uncle Billy over his interaction with Victor. It seems when Billy finds out that Kyle is hanging out with his former father-in-law, it will not sit well with him, and he will want to know what is going on between the two men. See why Daniel Goddard said goodbye to fans. What do you think, fans? Will Victor and Kyle succeed in their plot to take over Jabot? What about Billy? What will he do if he learns the truth? Can he stop them as the only male blood Abbott that we know of in Genoa City? Be sure to follow Soap Dirt on Twitter and like us on Facebook for the latest news and spoilers for your favorite soaps. Trust Soap Dirt for all you're the young and the Restless spoilers. It's wondered if she is going to break up or at least take a break with Kyle. Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, is trying hard to get closer to Claire.